I was thinking. It's been a long time since I've done one of these, what can I say? I've been busy, the film vlogs, the bizarre summary, the brief stint as Anthony Scaramucci's hairdresser. Say what you want about him, he's got great hair. I lolled myself when I realised how long it's been, but it was a lull of terror, because at some point in the last 6 months I decided that I actually really enjoyed making this series and that I should start doing it again. But then my neck popped the way Steven Seagal's temples throb when he sits down too fast, and my buttocks clenched as if they were determined more than ever to stop the TSA doing their duty. Because I suddenly remembered how difficult it was to get these out every week. You know, what with my other videos, feeding the goldfish, plucking my eyebrows, and all that community service. Procrastination is a fine thing because, well, let me start this again. That's what I said to myself, staring at a blank Word document as if I'd done any work anyway. But then again, that is how I'm getting through notarization duty at all these Brexit talks. Yes, well, how topical of me. I really should put the rest of this video off while I have the toffee I just rewarded myself. Procrastination is a fine thing because what it really ensures is that you will never be free of the burden of work, and it's all your fault. Get your work done and chill out and be happy in the knowledge you've beaten the due date. That's the logical thing to do. That's what I want to do, but then I always end up thinking I will totally for reals do that after this vodka and ruining that wedding and painting half of my house. Douglas Adams said he loved deadlines because of the whooshing noise they make when they go by. Well, there's nothing quite as good at sucking the fun out of things as deadlines, is there? And you know you've become a professional when the work you were once passionate about has become as appealing as using a can of previously opened Spam as mouthwash. Isn't Spam disgusting, by the way?
That's why it just gets served to school children and combat troops.
Not putting something out until the last minute, well, what is my point? Something to do with diamonds being made under pressure, the creativity born out of acute stress, and all the heart attacks being worth it. Procrastinification or whatever most of the time turns you into an abominable, eating yourself with anxiety but somehow still pleading and protesting that you'll start as soon as this episode of Time Team ends. Baldric, with his wily Roman pottery, has stopped me from working yet again, that sort of thing. But serious, long-term, chronic procrastination can make you actually realise how much you do miss something. I mean, provided you're procrastinating about something that you don't hate. Do something every day on the dot, and no matter how much you love it, it'll probably become mundane. But putting something off for a bit, I mean quite a bit, and you might actually miss it and return with a glimmer of that elusive thing called passion, and that thing you're returning to might be even better than before. You might even make occasional new episodes, not once a week, but once every so often, about once every 6 to 8 weeks or so if a self-addressed envelope is provided, giving you time to actually sink all the mouth flapping and hand waving and word butchering and not just shit it out. Or you might just fuck it off completely. Just a thought.